I took 5 different types of fabrics and dyed them all with a fiber-reactive dye for the same amount of time to see which ones would come out with the better color. To make my dye, I added 2 teaspoons of powdered dye, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1 cup of warm water, and then mixed it. I then let it sit for 20 minutes. Next, I made my soda ash solution by adding in 2 tablespoons of soda ash and 4 cups of warm water and mixed it. I added it to the bag with the fabrics and let it sit for another hour. From my research, natural fibers like cotton, linen, and wool should have the stronger covalent bond and come out with the brighter colors. My experiment proved that theory right, as cotton and linen had the strongest color and bond. Throughout all 3 trials, cotton and linen consistently had the strongest outcomes. Surprisingly, polyester had the worst outcome, barely catching any color at all. After it was washed after being dyed, you could barely tell it was even dyed at all. Wool was in the middle, having the 3rd best outcome. It absorbs very well, and I could barely tell it was wet. The nylon came in 4th, catching at least some color, but not a lot. Overall, this project helped me expand my knowledge on fabrics and their covalent bonds with dyes. It was very fun to do, and I was pleasantly surprised with most of the results. I hope that one day I get to expand this topic onto design with fabrics and get to learn even more. I can now apply this knowledge to my everyday tie-dyeing with friends.